The primary function of the 是的 construction is to emphasize specific details of a past, completed action. The listener already knows the action happened. The new information is the detail being highlighted. First up, we can emphasize time. Look at our example. 我是昨天来的. I came yesterday. Imagine you walk into the office and your colleague sees you. They already know you've arrived. The action of coming is complete and obvious. But if they ask, when did you get in? Or if you want to clarify, you use 是的 to put the spotlight on the time. Yesterday. It was yesterday that I came, not this morning. Next, we can emphasize place. The example is 我们是在北京认识的. We met in Beijing. Again, the context is key. You and your friend are talking to someone new. The fact that you know each other is clear. The interesting detail, the information you want to spotlight, is where this friendship started. It was in Beijing, not Shanghai or New York. We can also emphasize the manner or method. Look here. 他是自己开车去的. He went by driving himself. We already know he went to his destination. The past action is clear. But how did he get there? Did he take a train? Did a friend drive him? No. The spotlight is on the method. He went by driving himself. This one is really useful. We can emphasize the agent or the person who did the action. Our example is 这封信是我妈妈写的. This letter was written by my mom. Here, you're holding a letter. Its existence is a fact. The question is, who is responsible for it? The spotlight shines on my mom. She was the one who wrote it. This is a very common way to express a passive-like idea in Chinese. Finally, we can emphasize the purpose. The example says, 我是来学中文的. I came here to study Chinese. Imagine you're in China and someone asks why you're there. Your presence is a fact. The purpose is the new, important information. You are using 是的 to put the spotlight on your reason to study Chinese. All right, now that we know what the 是的 construction does, that it acts like a spotlight on past details, let's talk about how to actually use it in real conversations. We'll cover 3 essential variations: making it sound casual, negating it, and asking questions with it. Let's look at our table. First, in your day-to-day spoken Chinese, you'll want to sound natural, right? A great way to do that is by dropping the 是. As you can see in the first row, the sentence 我是昨天来的 often becomes just 我昨天来的. The 的 at the end does all the work of signaling the pattern. It's a bit like saying I'm instead of I am in English. It's just faster and more common. But here's the important catch. You can only drop 是 in positive sentences. For negative sentences, you absolutely need it. Which brings us to our next point. How do you say that something wasn't done in a certain way? This is where we have a very strict rule. To negate a 是的 sentence, you must use 不是. So if you didn't come by plane, you would say 我不是坐飞机来的. Finally, let's talk about asking questions. The method is simple. Just swap the detail for a question word. The rest of the sentence stays exactly the same. For example, if the statement is, I came by train, 我是坐火车来的, and you want to ask how someone came, you take out the by train and pop in the question word for how, which is 怎么样. So you get 你是怎么来的? How did you come? It works for everything. To ask who, use 谁. To ask where, use 哪. It's a simple and powerful way to ask for specific information about a past event. Master these 3 variations, and you'll be using the 是的 construction with confidence in no time. Thanks for listening.